So all in all, when it comes to these skins, I hate to say it, but
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
the Infinite Space Steller skins have appeared. Ginger skins can be upgraded to a skin plus. It is health. Cascade is getting armor. Mojo is getting magic penetration. Mojo's skin can only be earned in the season pass. Now, I want to direct you guys' attention to Hero Wars Alliance Community, the GOAT Facebook page. And if you guys have been a long-time viewer, you know exactly what I'm talking about. This is the largest Hero Wars Alliance community that exists on the internet. It's run by our good friend Tim Davis, and he's got this stat priority and max stats worksheet right here that we're going to take a look at. It's a free download in the files section, and what's really cool about this thing is let's see, we're going to enable editing. We're going to go to view and freeze panes, freeze top row. Very cool. So we can take a look at a character's stats. Like for example, we can take a look at Ginger here. Ginger's glyph leveling priority, her artifact leveling priority, and her skin leveling priority. Now, Ginger is getting health, okay? Now, according to the glyph leveling priority, health is a low value skin for Ginger, and she doesn't currently have a health skin. This will be her her 6th skin. I'm going to say that this health skin is very likely a low priority skin, but it's a higher priority than the magic defense skin. Usually with damage dealers, you don't necessarily want to level up their health too high because of the way the energy gain works, but it's probably going to be a good looking skin with good looking animations. And you never know what they're going to do for health and energy gain in the future. So if you are a Ginger player, I would certainly unlock it and try to get the skin plus this time so it saves you money in the future, as it were. Now, the Cascade skin is the one that's kind of got me the most interested, the one that's got me most curious, most thoughtful. When it comes to armor, the glyph for armor for Cascade is behind health and armor penetration and ahead of agility and magic attack. I guess I can zoom in a little bit. Yeah, there we go. You got armor penetration, health, armor, agility, and physical attack. So it's kind of backwards. And this is where I'm kind of curious about it, because armor penetration is definitely a priority. Physical attack and agility are the only other skins that Cascade has. Does that mean that you should level up this armor skin before you level up the physical attack and the agility skin? Is that what this is suggesting? I would say that it is what it's suggesting, is that armor skin is more important than physical attack skin and agility skin. Although I can't imagine that that's the case. Being a damage dealer, once you get to a certain level of armor that your survivability is okay, I think that it's safe to not dump as many resources into the defense skins. I think, like Ginger, this armor skin for Cascade is going to be a low priority skin. I think it's going to be gorgeous looking. Most of the Steller skins are really good looking, but I think it's going to be a low priority. It's definitely going to be worth unlocking, but as far as like dumping 50,000 skin stones into that skin, I would pump the brakes, maybe work on the other skins first, right? Work on the armor penetration, the physical attack, and his default agility skin first. Now, the last hero that's getting a skin, and this one is not going to be available for purchase. It's only going to be available in the season pass next month, is Mojo. Mojo's getting a magic penetration skin. Magic penetration is the #1 stat for Mojo's glyphs, and he probably highly recommended stat for his skins as well. Now, the thing about penetration stats, magic penetration and armor penetration, they have what's called diminishing returns. Once you have more magic penetration than the majority of the enemies have magic defense, magic penetration starts to become devalued. So some magic penetration is great, but too much magic penetration is just like ice cream. Like, I'll take 2 scoops of ice cream right now, but 3 scoops, I'm getting an upset stomach. Okay, and I'm not happy about it. I'm not finishing that 3rd scoop of ice cream. In a way, that's kind of how I feel about Mojo with magic penetration. I'm still using him a lot on the Hydra. I don't really want to upset the balance of the Hydra attack. I think the magic penetration skin is going to be worth getting. On some level, I think it's going to be worth getting, but if you're not getting the Battle Pass golden ticket, right? The only way you're going to be able to get this skin is if you buy the Battle Pass golden ticket next season. I don't think you're going to be missing out. So all in all, when it comes to these skins, I hate to say it, but I'm not really excited about any of them. I'm not really thinking that any of these are going to make a huge impact on the meta environment. Are players using these 3 heroes in Global Championship, Arena, Grand Arena, Guild War? Yeah, they are. Hydra, yeah. But I don't know that these skins are really going to change much. They will change stuff here and there, specific breakpoints that will matter. But I'm not really excited about these. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's something I'm missing. Maybe there's a nuance that I'm not just not picking up. But Mojo, Magic Penetration, like health and armor aren't sexy skins. Like they're just not interesting skins to me. They're not. Dodge, critical hit, attack skins, magic attack, physical attack. Armor and magic penetration skins usually are exciting for me, but not really from Mojo, if that makes sense. Emery says perfect skins. Okay. Cordy says magic penetration and armor pen are still good for cutting through armor magic debuffs. Very true. Very true. Do not forget magic protection, artifacts, and buff. Yeah. I'm just saying that it's not going to like impact things. It's not going to suddenly make Mojo the best damage dealer that exists, right? It's just not. It's just not. So yeah, that's worth talking about there. Yeah.